Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna do a base tour of my base. We'll start at spawn, and then we'll make our way around. So this is the spawn area. Where I spawned in. Made kind of like a ancient seating. This is where you get judged into the world. Kind of vibes. I want to change the turf to the mushroom turf. Right here it's the Winter's Feast. A couple of seats here for everybody. Where Maxwell and his, where I'd imagine Maxwell and his goons come feast. Up this way. Oops, drop. Up this way, I made a money. So, bunny village here, decorated with carrots, dole side walls. It's kind of like one big community, but also sectioned off by their own little, they all have their own. Well, most of them have their own, little yards, I guess you could say, and then like these ones have a community garden here. These two share this plot of land. These two have, their own separate. Up here, it's going to be a dock, and with the new update, I'll be able to make a nice little dock. Sail out this way. Comes up this way. A couple more rabbits here with more patches of vegetables. Community garden. A little path here that I haven't sealed it. I need to seal it off. I don't know where I'm gonna seal this off yet, or maybe seal it off like right here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that dead space, but this is like the borders of my. I would say the border of my base. I guess you could say. What's up here? This leads off to the mosaic. And then here is a pig village. I got a couple of crops growing. They also have goats. So this guy is a farmer and a goat farmer. With that new update not too long ago with goats replenishing, I would spawn goats and then just herd them this way, which was easy because like here's my oasis, so I didn't have to move them too far. Yeah, like I said, pig village. Guess you could say maybe this guy's the mayor. Another goat pen here, goat pen up here in the corner. Little guy here. I gotta put some vegetables in here, make a vegetable garden here. Another pig house here kind of leads. It's kind of, I don't know, maybe I should probably close this. Two more houses here, part of the village. They got some crops here. Some outline ones here. He's got a little barbecue back here. Now this is the mayor. I gotta change this house though. As you can see, it's surrounded by a nice wall. Little pig shrine. Some crops here, community crops, and then this is one way into my garden. This is the back way into my garden, and then we'll go the front way. I'm gonna go pick up I need to go back and get my hams. Oh, also, before I make my way to it. We'll come back here during the day. Up here is, this leads to my hound killing area. Some of you watch my videos know. If I feel like I don't have time to run and jump in there, I'll just teleport myself. So it leads here, which is way out here, kind of far from my base, but I do like it because I do like this wormhole because it leads to the Dragonfly Desert and also to the Dark Forest here, and then also to right close to igloo spawners. I'm almost at 6,000 days, and I still haven't like fixed that by my Honda Shootieses. Here I haven't really done anything here. I was originally gonna have the Carnival here, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this area right here. To be honest, I haven't figured it out. Maybe another pig village with like a seafaring. We'll see. Also, too, I switched my drivers for my audio drivers, and I think my last two videos I didn't change it in OBS, so I don't think there's any sounds. So sorry about that. All right. So this right here is my. This is my little gingerbread village. Everything Christmas themed. I used a mixture of tent skins, obviously, some winter freeze trees, wardrobe skins. These houses here are actually, you can place them. I wrote a mod, so you can actually build these. So that's why they look like nice and neat. Of course, the gingerbread skin. Just try to have Just try to have like a little gnome village. That was the idea. Here's another dock. Supposed to be a dock. I like it. I like it like that right now. I was growing some of these knobbly trees here, but they're not growing. So I don't know what else I need to do. I've fertilized them 100%. Oh, forgot one thing. I do have the gingerbread bark here, so as you can see, I trapped them. All right, making our way back towards the main area. Beefalo pen here. I've had this probably same Beefalo pen for 4,000 days or so. Same with this little village right here. I've had this for a while now. I kind of wanted to have a mixed village, pig and bunnies living, together. With a bunch of gardens, trees, a lot of shrubbery. Just a nice little community for them to come together. That was the idea. Let's make our way back this way. Here is my main garden area. I kept all the legacy farms. Started off with this. This is my first with the new Reap What You Sow beta. Reap What You Sow beta. This was my first plot of land. It was originally just wormwood crops area, but it kind of worked out. This is where I grow. This is where I grow a majority of my crops that I eat. Mainly just garlic. Mainly just spices right now, because I have a ton of other stuff. More legacy. Just try to scatter around the large plants around where I planted the crops in the improved farms, as you can see. Giant asparagus next to asparagus, so forth and so forth. I have all crops except for durian, so I'll probably find some durian here. Got stone fruits, garlic, tomatoes, potatoes, all the good stuff. Little display back here of all the crops. And then that leads this back way into the village. And then here, this used to be an old. This was my old Merm village here. This was all Merms when work came out. This is all. It came up to about here. Pretty much the border of the road was the Merm village, and I ended up moving into the swamp. There's still remnants here, as you can see. This was the main kitchen, and this was a little jump, so I can harvest lure plants here. Because if you have lure plants here, they don't. The eyes don't spawn if they're on a raft, and then some kelp here if I wanted kelp, but now I realize I can't get these. Oh, unless I destroy the lure plants. But I'm actually gonna move the kelp. What else we got? Oh, Legacy Berry Farm. I have a. I've had this powder cake in here for it. This is probably one of the first food areas I've had. Like you see, it looks a little generic. And this powder cake is. See how it's already yellow? These take a long time to spoil. So I've had it here for a while. It just attracts the turkeys when they come. Or when I pick, it attracts the turkeys. Alright, entering the main storage area. This is the main storage area where I started. I wanted to base in the center of the map. So I chose. This was the best spot. The best and the biggest spot was right, center of the map. And it's not too far from spawn, which is great. And like I can get to this pretty quickly. There's a wormhole here. That wormhole is up here, so I connected a road here, so it's not too much. It's not too far of a travel for me, so it's not too bad. This used to be all trinkets. I recently just changed it. I thought it was giving me FPS problems, but I don't know. I do like it better now. All this stuff is just miscellaneous, Halloween stuff, Christmas stuff, all the adornment, miscellaneous trinkets that I find. And these two are for cobblestone. All the blueprints, or excuse me, the statue blueprints. All my tools organized, building stuff here. Wardrobe to change, Chester, of course. These are all monster drops, like skin drops, so caves, miscellaneous cave stuff, and feathers, other monster drops, spider stuff. All my minerals, poop, twigs and grass, of course. Up here is all the wood. Boards, these are all full of wood. This is my armory, where I can choose pretty much whatever I want. I have everything. I really like the way it started off. It was kind of small first. I mainly started in this main area. I always start off with the chest area, and luckily I have this Maxwell statue here I can build around. So I just kind of like aligned the center of my base around the statue here. So I aligned my building with the statue. Kind of built something around it. Then I started moving down. Built another kind of centerpiece here. I usually during Christmas time I put like Christmas trees right here. Halloween I make it all Halloween. Pretty much this is a real decorative area here. Made some gardens, as you can see, the gardens in between. My builds, kind of just, getting the separation to and from. And then down here was mainly my main area going into the kitchen. Also, I don't know how this Kit Coon got here, but I'm glad he's hanging out. Just kind of, putting some structures down for the aesthetic. I do like the way it all comes together. It's very Maxwell-ish. Here, I've always had this kind of like build where I've had, my science stuff and my magic stuff kind of close to my fire pit, and I call this my main area, I guess, because in the early days I'm here a lot by the fire. These are my main stuff, as you can see. My main fighting stuff, my gems, pretty much all my high-end stuff that I get, boss stuff, Hondia Studios, all that good stuff I can craft. And then this leads right into my kitchen, as you can see. I have a kitchen area here for Worley. This is for ice stuff, but right now I just mainly hold it for my jelly beans. This is where I mainly cook. And then down here, my bird, salt. Just kind of decorated with some vases. The grinding mill looks pretty nice. Threw in a couple of improved farms, mushroom planters. I do want to get some bananas probably around here. I don't know if I can fit maybe a banana here. Oh, we can try in the next episode. But you see, I have gardens in between. I was very big into having the gardens in between my builds, and I feel like I kind of broke off from that as I started expanding out, which I want to start bringing back. Because you'll notice a main thing here I kind of got away from was, a main area surrounded by garden, kind of like holding back the wild. Same thing here. But then as I started expanding out, kind of lost that. Not that it needed it. As you can see here, garden. But as we move up this way, we have the Bee Queen area. So after the first time I killed Bee Queen, I just built the rabbit hutches. I don't have to do anything. I'm very lazy when it comes to fighting. Well, not lazy. I'm just impatient. Fight alone is very slow, and I just want to loot. Okay, and then we'll come back this way. This is my bee area. Might be a little dangerous now. Main bee area. Had the same bee area for a while. Just expanded on it. This took a long time to do planting these to get them just right. I used a mod that plants them closer, but I don't think that mod works. But yeah, I had just to get them all right. It took a long time, but I really like the way it came out. And I just scattered the extra flowers, bushes, bee hats. Trying to keep keep it very naturey. Here, just a bunch of roses here. I don't remember how I did this. There used to be a way you can plant just roses, and I don't remember. It was a long time ago. This is the pig fishing village. Also the pig, another they got farms here, but this is mainly supposed to be the pig fishing village. And maybe I should put some fishing stuff over here. Oh no, maybe it's just a regular garden. Yeah, I don't remember what I had planned. This is one of my first little pig kind of like village-ish, you could say. I kill these pigs a lot for hand-bat stuff. You know, got little roads leading to them. I really like. You'll notice a lot. I have a lot of these little tiny little pop-up villages around. I think it just brings life, I think, to the world. Other side of the kitchen, I have my drying racks. Here I got some storage for extra food. Might just put these in. I might put these in chests. We've got a bunch of crops here. Like I said, another garden in between. And this way, this is Maxwell's garden, what I call it. Just various things planted in. Bulbs. Use geometric drop to get the. Well, actually, before I used geometric drop, it took a while to drop them just right, but you do it over and over, you get the hang of it. But now I started using geometric drop. So this is just Maxwell's garden. He comes here, enjoys, winds down. These guys are in here, not from a mod. You used to be able to transfer. Well, you still can. You just teleport them here during the full moon phase, and then you have to build some walls around them, or else they're gonna escape. But you put the teleporter focus here, teleport them during the full moon phase, and then when it's over, the statues will be here. Or you can download a mod. I think there's a mod out there that you can build statues. I'm not too sure. But I had plans to do more. But, oh yeah, I do. I have some over here. And then down here, I have some more room for more gardens. I got some little bush hats, so those little tiny bush things. This is where I kill the bosses, the shadow bosses. Yeah. You used to be able to sink them on the boat, but you can't sink them now on the boat. You have to do it opposite. So you have to destroy them with gunpowder, which is not too bad. But, up here is. I gotta get some food. Cause it starts. It's very large. We might have to do like a big loop like this. And then come back. Yeah, we'll do that big loop. We'll just get some food. So past the gardens, one of the first animals that I trapped were the no-eye deers. So this is the no-eye deer pen. This is kind of like the start. You go through the gardens and then you start going through the zoo. Excuse me, can't talk. So this is the no-eye deer pen. And we'll just wait for the day to start to get this. Alright, so no idea here. Koala pens here. I got all of them. All the birds with all the cages, respectively with all the colors. Up here this used to be a beefalo pen, but I just killed the beefalo because I have beefalo over here. So I changed this to when the year the beefalo came out. I just changed this to the station. So now it's part of the carnival. Up here is another dock area, so this is going to be nice and fun to work on. Just past the Beefalo here. This is my very first goat pen. It was a lot easier to transfer them from the Oasis because it was just a straight shot. I didn't have most of this stuff here, so this is one of my first. Well, one of my easiest moves here. This first goat pen here. I got some rabbits. Oh, and scattered throughout, I have all the fishes. I still have more fish to catch and place down. So I might move these and change these to something different and have a whole aquarium. Not too sure. I do like the way they're scattered in. I do like that. So I might keep them like this. I got bunnies. Right here I have the salamanders. I got turkeys, but I think they always try to get inside. Like if I remove these bushes, they're gonna try to get at me. I really don't want to move the bushes. I don't know the detection range on bushes. I feel like if I might test it out and see like if I remove these and these ones, if they're gonna try to go to this. I'm not sure of the detection range. But it's kind of annoying when I was trying to build over here and they're over here being all loud. Okay, let's go back this way. That bleeds into the garden. Through here, this is an old sanity station. Well, I still use it occasionally. Let's put the beak wing crown on right here. Built a nice little garden here. This is a main highway I built here. It's got statues of all the bosses. Just flanking it is just another garden. Separating. It's another garden. It's like a main highway. This is main thoroughfare, I guess you could say. And then to the left of here, you guys will see the Carnival. So I did finish. For the most part, I finished. I still got to do a couple touch-ups here and there. Finished all this. I think I'm very happy the way it came out. All I have to do is put some spotlights, the window lights. Pop it off. And I think I got every item there was for that's Carnival theme. I do need to fill out this back area. And I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna maybe some more games. Put some bushes here to flank. Up here, some more. Here's another main attraction to go to. Here's the main area with the main Mr. Corvus. Got some more main attractions, some more games, and just nice fun games. And then here, then it leads to Beefalo. I need to center it, so I need to fix that, and it should be fine. And that's like the main attraction. So this is the Carnival. This is as far as I've gotten going up this way. As you guys saw in the last episode, I killed the moose. I need all the seeds I could get to buy the little trees. And then just up here is just to kill bats. There's another main. It's gonna be in crossroads here. One's gonna lead to the moose goose. This one's gonna lead to the that part of the deciduous. And then back here is another garden area. This garden is dedicated to the clay hounds and all the hounds. So you see a clay varg here. Kind of the same thing. This one's got snurl shells though, a lot of roses. Kind of, I guess you could say, kind of like a little nursery. I want to say a bunch of statues scattered through, clay hounds scattered through. It's a little unfinished. I think about 10 episodes ago I was working on it. It's just a tiny bit unfinished. I think I got to put a few more statues, maybe teleport a few more clay hounds. I was waiting for the succulents to come in, like collecting them, which I think I have a lot now, to kind of like to balance this out. You know, I'll probably put a little fountain there. Fill this out. You know, it's a lot of small stuff. I usually get the big stuff done, and then when it gets to the small stuff, I move on to the next project. I should probably stop that. So this is definitely something I gotta finish. And then this leads to the Forbidden Forest here. So here's a big, you know, nice little dark forest area. Scattered a bunch of like trees in here. Up here was a... Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's up here. What the heck? The stagehand hasn't moved in so long. Only moved because I put this fire pit here to block a cross spawner, and it started moving. So I've had that stagehand here unmoved for so long. I feel kind of bad at it. Maybe I can get its move back. Let's see right now. Oh yeah, it did. Nice. Just gotta tease it back. Maybe I'll put a fire pit here, and I'll tease it back. Over here is gonna be a mad scientist area. This is what I was working on before the carnival. Before the carnival update, I was working on this. Actually, before I started making videos, I was working on this. So far, I have a couple rotten pumpkins. I'm gonna put a bunch of like the Halloween themed, you know, like the mad scientist lab. Just kind of like, this is like a bad area. I know they have that skin for the pig house. That's very gothic. I'm gonna put that over here. This is gonna be kind of like his area. Let's make our way back. This is the nursery, the Varg nursery. Oh, I forgot I had this. The Lucky Beast head. Alright, so coming this way, instead of going left towards the carnival and the zoo and north towards the nursery, you go this way, and this is the fishing village, the pig fishing village. These guys here, just kind of like a little... I need to build this up to have like supplies and stuff on it. That was the idea. And these guys are my fishermen. Everything's fishing now. They got crops, of course, for them to keep them to eat. Little tiny community in the community right here. So they all share together. Here's a dock. All the supplies here. Your rope, salt box. I keep all my seafaring. This was my very first dock. The ocean came out, and I just kind of made it out. You know, all the supplies you would need. This has all my seashells and stuff. It's really unfinished. I haven't like pinned it down perfectly. You know, this would sail out crab. This was my first, like I said, fishing area. This before the. A lot of people don't know, but these salt stacks, they didn't respawn before, so I destroyed them all except for one. So I only have one here. I mean, I have a lot more obviously around. I have to sail way out there, and then here's my Crab King here, and the Monkey Island, and then. When these got retrofit. It seems like all my stuff gets retrofit up in this part of the map, which is not bad. Here's my island. Pig fishing. The pig fishing village. Then you make your way up here. This is unfinished, so up here has been my this is my tree farm. I just plant trees here, and all three of these things here, and I just knock them down with weather paints, and then I have the Hondia Studios for this helped me kill tree guards. The tree guards can't get to the Hondia Studios here, so It just helped me a lot that way. Let's just see all full wood. All my extra pine cones. Plan here was to expand on maybe another, either a pig village, or just wall this off and just bring some beefalo here, and it'd be kind of like a ranch maybe. But I have to move this, and but if I move this, I'm gonna move it. I'd move it over here where my hound farm is, like probably like right here, probably be a better spot. So that's the plan eventually. All right, so I think that covers everything on this one. Got the bee. Okay, so then we'll move. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, so we'll make our way towards a little bit past the bee area. This is Glommer here. This is my main sinkhole that goes down into the caves, obviously. That leads to Alright, coming up this way. This is my berry garden. Got all berry types. I just farm berries. I didn't really know what to do with it. It was kind of a dead space. And I didn't want another village because I used to have a village here. This used to be a nice, fancy big village. And then I wanted to make it into the carnival to be with the rat race, the year of the rat, the carrot. I wanted like all the games together, but it didn't all fit. So I had to move it. I had to move the rest of the stuff back up here to my carnival area. But it's okay because I'm gonna make this back into a pig village, and then they'll be able to enjoy the races. You know, it's gonna be kind of like an upscale pig village where they bet on races. Let's just do this while we're here. All right, and this is my carrot track. It's the maximum that you need to get full gold. Put a little chest piece in the middle there, the garden. And then this is where you work them out. This was like the mayor's house, or like the grand. And then this, obviously, you can tell where these little plots of land. That's where the houses were. But I'm gonna bring it back. Like I said, this was kind of like a dead space for a minute, and I just planted it. Main thoroughfare with some trees. I kind of wanted to make something a little different here. So I do like the contrast of the pine trees here, and the way it makes like a ring almost. And then I got some pigs here. This is another spawner for. That's a spawner for the moose goose, and obviously this one is here too. So it kind of worked out making the ring here because I could trap the moose goose, and it looks pretty, I think. And then up here is the boundary to my base. So this is the farthest boundary, and this leads right to the Pig King. And there it is. I have this here because I was trying to keep the skin, excuse me, the cloth sack spawner, and it spawns right here, so I was trying to keep it there by trial and error, and finally I got it to keep spawning there. So this is, yeah, Pig King. I have big plans for this area because I do want to make a dock up here, I think, just to shuttle faster, but I don't know because I want to do the dock, that new magnet thing. I don't know. I got some plans. I got to do dock there, and maybe a dock here. But I already have a land bridge to the island, so maybe not. I do want to center this though. I want to center this so it comes straight to the Pig King. So we'll have to figure that out. But that's the boundary to the Pig King. And I think that covers everything. I think that covers everything in my base. Yeah, I think I showed you guys everything. And then we are gonna go check out the my Merm village. Let me just go grab. I need to go grab the hat, the clever disguise. Sorry. If you guys want, there's a mod that I wrote called Infinite Clever Disguise. It didn't take much writing. It just removing the value, but it won't expire. I don't know why it expired in the first place. You can wear it and it won't spoil, which I think is how it should be, to be honest. All right, Pig King. Oh, I did build some things here. This area here, these guys killed its bats because they were absolutely just tilting me. I took them on. All these mole worms from the cat goose spitting them out. Alright, up here leads to the... This boat leads to the... So this will take you out here to the Mandrake Forest, which I just recently cleared out. This is all petrified and I cleared out. We'll wait for the daytime. I don't want to get hit by any tentacles. I have a little outpost out here. Oh, that's right. So, up this way, we start at the bottom. This is my Merm, my little Merm kingdom. Haven't figured out a road yet, but I built it pretty much on the border of the road. Like I said, it used to be way over here. Now I just moved into the swamp because I felt like it was better suited for the swamp. Coming up this way, got some statues. I put some water statues here because I feel like that's who they respect the most. A couple Merm huts. I already changed them over to the skin. I really like what they did, making these a little bit more grassy. I guess you could say. I put the wardrobe here, kind of matches. That's the storage area. These grassy tents look so good too. I think they really stand out. Put some dragon fruits here, some durian plants. Like I said, just scattered around the kingdom here. I started putting some fences around. I do like the way that looks. I need to go around and finish doing that. Just kind of like making this real nature-ish, also like swampy. Just finding that nice balance. I think the rock walls really do a good job too. Here's the king. He's not a king now, but surrounded by his guards. He likes vegetables. Actually, I'm not too sure if I can give him food. I'm gonna find. Oh yeah, I can. Nice. So this, yeah. So he, as you can see here, these are his guys. Got the weapons here. Road leading out. There's another little hut here. Kind of kept all the spiky trees. And I don't know how I'm gonna border it, to be honest. I don't see myself building a wall this way because it's not gonna work, right? So I might have to just build a wall on the inside. Just kind of like make it a little aesthetically pleasing. That way the wall is adjacent to the road as opposed to being on the inside. Got some pig heads here, as you can see. Oh, this is I don't know why I have this here, to be honest. Yeah. So this is my little kingdom I have here, little pocket kingdom. I'm not gonna terraform the whole thing. That just make a lot of work. I just like the way it looked around the road, so I wanted to keep it in a little pocket. Might come down, maybe come down and make like another little entrance here with some guards. I'm not too sure. And there's my retrap. Nice little hop, skip, and a jump. And we're back on our way. Oh, and I have these boulders here. Oh, that's why I had the. I was using the Beefalo to move the boulders because I've been decorating with them. You might have saw some scattered around my base, but I decorated with rocks too. I was using the Beefalo to move them. So, come back. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That was the base tour. If you guys have any questions, please comment. And thanks for tuning in. I just realized I only have 2 days of spring left, and I might not. I might not make a video for the caves. I might just play them straight up and see you guys in the fall. Because I know sometimes cave stuff is a ruins raiding is a little boring, and I kind of have a routine, and it's boring for me. So I don't really imagine it'd be boring for you guys to watch. So. Like I said, yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.